Hi everyone, it's Tina at Padumba Beauty. So yes, excuse the noise. My son at this very moment decided it was great to organise the baking utensils.
I'm quiet.
Say hello. Oh dearie me. Hi. You're a star. He is a star. You're a star. Cha-ching. Hi everyone.
Funny.
It is very funny. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So background entertainment. What am I studying? Oh, okay. So the last class that we just had, we had, so in the morning we did makeup, like obviously a new sort of look, and then we did the mature age makeup in the afternoon, which is what we were supposed to do this coming Sunday. So that was sort of changed. So I managed to get my mother-in-law, bless her, to sort of come up. So she had to, come quite a bit away to go to class, and then ended up staying overnight, obviously, and that. But she did that, so that was good. I'll put some photos up here. So it was an all-occasion sort of makeup, and my friend that I was supposed to do the makeup on, that sort of organised her little holiday. I'm going to do her makeup this Saturday, sort of to practice in that. But in the morning we actually did glamour eye, because they mixed up what we were supposed to be doing. Like they thought we were doing newsreader look, but we'd already done that a few weeks ago, if you'll remember. So yeah, glamour eye, and so that's pretty much like bright sort of pigments and glitter. Now I really use pigments. I just find them quite messy and glitter I've never actually used on the eye, like straight sort of glitter. The closest I've come is sort of there's chunky shimmer in eyeshadows. So it was really interesting. I was the model for the demo, and she did like a sort of a peachy, orangey sort of look, which I'll post up here. And it's only just the eye look, so not the eyebrow or anything. So it's just that look and the more of a dramatic wing. And then I was the model for someone, and she did like yellow gold on me, which I thought. And then when I did her, I thought I'm going to go something even more vibrant. So I picked a pink. It was actually like a pinky red, really, really vibrant pigment. And then I did like a magenta, like a pinky magenta glitter, and it looked really good, I thought. But of course, so we were rushing around. We had a quick break, to obviously do clean our brushes quickly, and I just had a bite of a sandwich. And then it was like torrential pouring rain, so everyone's trying to get their models and everything in. So I forgot to get a shot of that look. But I like the actual, I like that, I like the look. I'm not saying that I did really well, but I just like the look. But I did learn that I really, 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 really need to work on my time management. So obviously I need more practice with eyeliner, which Talia from Glossy Confidential can attest to. I'll get to that in a moment, but I really need the time management. So, obviously if someone needs something done in a certain time, I should be able to do it in less time, just in case anything sort of comes up or I need to redo the look or whatever. So yeah, I really need to do that. So that's something I'll be doing sort of this week, more practice, and timing how long it takes me to do everything and that. But also last week I went to Talia, which is Glossy Confidential on here, home, and she is doing that online course, which is the QC Makeup Academy, I think it is, and I'll link that post down below if you're curious. So obviously she's a makeup artist, but she's doing extra sort of qualifications and that. So it was really funny. So I was her model, which was great, and she obviously took the photos and that. I'll put up one that I took. She had to do a more natural look, so it was fun for me sort of doing a look because I've got hooded eyes and also very sort of over plucked eyebrows. So all I really do is fill them in. I don't really shape them that much. So she gave me sort of a shape, which was nice. So you'll see that in the photo, and more fullness, which was good. But then when I got to practice on her. Now, being such an amateur that I am, I forgot the kit. I was in a rush that morning. Things were happening. I left the kit in the kitchen when I took the stuff out of the fridge and put it in there. I should have just done it the night before. But it was great to play with her makeup though, because I'm asking her 20 questions. What's this? What's this? Where'd you get that from? And the brushes, which another thing. But it we picked a look, and it was a purpley look, purple pink look, and it was, I thought, quite nice, just the sort of look, and I'll put a photo up here. So I'm sort of getting better at my blending skills, which is great. But again, that gel eyeliner, like I can sort of do one eye semi decent, but just getting that other eye even, it was just the killer. And probably poor Talia, I felt so sorry for her. You know, I'm taking so long to do it, and then I'm cracking up because I'm laughing at myself, and then I'm having panic attacks. I'm thinking, oh, you know, how hopeless am I? And then I'm worrying what she's thinking of me, and I'm thinking, instead of just relaxing and doing it, or just redoing the whole thing, and like she tried to help me save it, and it was really fun. Goodness knows what she really thought, poor thing. But thank you, Talia. It was fun to sort of see that, and obviously play with her makeup, which was great as well. I mean, she has done a makeup organisation video, which you obviously may have seen if you follow her, or just check out that on her channel. But as I say, the brushes, and why I was sort of going, you may have seen that post I did on the haul that I did of Ray Morrish's the new magnetic brush line that she's brought out with a plate. Those Duckwood ones, I'll link that below. I just got 4 face brushes, trying to be, you know, contain myself in that, and I have been enjoying them. But I hadn't tried any of the eye brushes from the previous range, you know, that light wood handled one with the tapered, you know, that sort of angled handle. And I played with a couple of the eye brushes, and they, oh my gosh, they just made blending so easy. They were really, really good, I thought, eye brushes. And I looked at the site. Obviously they've only got, I think, one of the kabuki brushes or sculpting brushes in the old line left, and I was looking at the new eye brushes in the new range, and yes, I ended up with 3. So I think 2 of the ones that she had and another one, so I got 3. That's it. No more. So that's coming soon. So yes, I'm just laughing. I'm thinking, no, I blame you, Talia. No, anyway, that's coming, and I'll obviously share that with you guys and see if they'll either keep that for myself or for my kit. We shall see. Also, oh, of course, the other night we had the MacPro student night, which I went to, and there's other events also coming up with other artists that we've got, and I'm trying to make time to sort of go to them and that. So I went to this and I went mad. Some of you may have seen the photos I posted up. I'll put some here as I'm yapping away, and I did some damage. I tell you, it was ridiculous. So this bag was pretty full. It was pretty full and weighty. But I thought I could sort of get good use out of it. Stuff that I've always wanted to try, stuff that I want for the kit. So I mainly got sort of foundations and some powders, you know, face powders. But also things I've never tried. I got the liners, like the gel eyeliners. I just got the black and the brown, what's that, black track and dip down or whatever. And I got all of the eyebrow pencils, things I've been really wanting to try. So what I thought, though, I did try to film the haul, but it was ridiculous. It sort of ended up me trying to edit out me taking things out of the boxes and me yapping, and I was so far away. Just I tried to set up on my half-broken tripod, and it was ridiculous. I would have been more editing and transitioning like mad. It was just ridiculous. So what I might do, because I've got other stuff coming, is just do a sort of favorites or highlights from that, and how I've got them set up in the palettes. It looks better than me just showing you something in a pack, like, you know, in the cardboard container, or, you know, not in the pan. I'll do that. It seems a lot sort of easier to watch. I hope it was fun. So it was busy like mad. I think they do that twice a year, and I got the invite through the school, and I'm still waiting for my MacPro student card to come. It takes about a month apparently to sort of get there, and you pay your $25, but you only get that for 6 months. So after 6 months you have to renew it. So at the night there were a couple of artists, and obviously the highlight was Nicole Thompson, which is the senior artist for Mac, and she's done lots of different things. So it's sort of good to sort of see them in action. Not that you get to spend much time with them, because obviously there's people everywhere trying to look at the stuff and buy stuff, because it's quite a long, narrow store. But it was still fun, and I got to mingle with some of the, you know, other girls in the class that, you know, we don't get to spend too much time together. It's really just in the class, so, you know, you get to see them out of hours and chat. So that was a bit of fun. I've also got other little hauls coming up. I know I've been posting those things up like mad. You're probably bored to tears with them, but I do have obviously my unboxings to come this month. I've got reviews that I want to get through, and what else? Oh, some empty videos and all that. They're coming. But I did get some stuff from Lipstick Republic. You might have seen my posts on Instagram. It took me a week to literally go and get this from the post office. There was a bit of confusion from me getting the notification through Australia Post. I don't know what happened to the first one that was in the letterbox. Who knows? But I got it. I'm very happy. So I got some sleek lipsticks and some pencils and that. I'll actually do a specific post on that because they're things I've really been wanting to try. Yeah, so some very interesting colours, I should add. So that's coming. And that's pretty much it for the moment. Like I said, I've got my friend coming, hopefully coming over on Saturday, the one that was supposed to do the mature makeup class. I'm going to have a play around there. We've got here this coming makeup class. I think it's just for the full day, and then I think one more week after that, and then I'm not sure if there's an exam or something, and then we've got a photo shoot. So I've got to have 2 models for the photo shoot. So I'm probably just going to do a more sort of natural, kind of like a bridal sort of look that you would sort of do, and then more of a glamour, I don't know, sort of look. So we'll see. I haven't decided yet. So that is it. Thank you for watching and joining me on this little journey. So it'll be, like I said, it'll be wrapping up in a few weeks, but obviously after that I've got other events to go through for it, probably work experience, other classes that I want to sort of hopefully do. I mean, it all depends if I get my certification. And yes, and hopefully I've just noticed I've got a lot of reflection on here. I didn't think about that. So anyway, you don't listening to my voice yap away anyway. So that's, I'm sorry, Mr. Tin Man in the background, my co-producer, and yes. So thank you again for joining me, and take care.